Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Let's check an audio
Yeah.
real quick.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Audio sounds good, my friend.
Awesome.
Referees meet at midfield. Getting ready for the coin toss here at Hanson Field. Hamilton Christian just came out of their locker
Yeah,
room.
the white on white.
See if they just go across the field here instead of running out.
Yeah. So it's going to be white on white with black helmets.
Big injury news at pregame. So we'll see how that affects them in this contest. Don't have a lot of numbers on that sideline, Gary.
Right. But, you know, we're going to see how that injury bug affects them, you know, in the game.
Gary is moments away from giving his keys to victory. It's just y'all two? Gary, you can stand on that side if you want.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they got 8 really high one. That's all good. If y'all got enough room, man, let us know. We'll move over a little bit.
Still got time.
All I ask is we live, so try not to cuss. You know what I mean?
Captains for the night for the Basile Bearcats. Number 19, Tyler Newman. Number 7, Tucker LeBlanc. Number 3, Ross Cortez. And number 11, Cade Sweeney. Looks like number 8 for Hamilton Christian, Messiah Simeon. Who's in the middle? 7? All right, we're going to write this in then. Coach didn't give me a 7 on here. And okay. Gary, you got a pen on you?
No, but they
right
got
here.
some right there.
It looks like number 3, Sammy Knight, and number 7.
Okay, Hamilton won the toss, and they're going to receive.
Colin. Thank you, sir. Gary, what you got there? They won the toss, elected to receive?
Yeah. Hamilton Christian won the toss. They are receiving. Basile will be kicking off first.
Test. Test the mic. 1, 2, 3.
Testing mic.
Gary Swallow, keys to victory.
Keys to victory for Hamilton Christian. You know, basically, you got to be able to move the ball, let your athletes flex their muscles, make sure that you can control the line, if you can, throw the ball a little bit, get it down there for Basile. Can you stop them, and can you control the ball? That's the keys. You got one that's going to want to open it up, one that's going to want to control it. So
We'll see who
Just
wins
see who
in
wins
the trenches for sure.
Right.
Turnover battle will be key here tonight. We'll see. Big district matchup.
Right.
East Bow won last night, so keep that in mind.
Right.
Winner of this will be tied in the district race, and we'll see.
Right.
Ross Cortez will do the kicking duties here tonight. Audio sounds good on my end.
Yeah. Somebody said it was low?
Yeah, well, but I talk louder when the game starts. So.
Yeah, we all good. Yeah.
Back deep for Hamilton Christian, number 3, Sammy Knight. Cortez got a good leg. He could be a weapon here tonight, Gary.
Yes, most definitely, Jordy.
Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. Boot meets ball, and we are underway. Picking up around the 10-yard line is number 3. Trying to reverse field here. And finally steps out of bounds. Gary, spotted the field.
Looks like he's right about the 19 yard line, Jordy. Can't really tell much.
Let's see what they spotted here. And looks like the
17.
First and 10 from the 17-yard line.
Yes.
So let's see if I can multitask here, Gary. Don't let me forget to start the clock.
Okay, we'll do that.
Basile comes out with a 3-man front, Gary. Hamilton Christian will start under center.
Oh,
and the ball is on the ground. And Basile looks like they got the football, Gary. Hey, +1 in the turnover battle belongs to the Bearcats.
That was very critical, Jordy. We talked about that right before the kickoff. Got to stay clean on turnovers. That was very big. Can Basile capitalize on that?
The game. Already a turnover. First and 10 from the 16. Let's see who the quarterback is tonight. Looks like number 2, Jackson Corville, is your Bearcat quarterback. And there's the snap. Hardy gets the football. Hardy cuts it back inside and goes for about 4 yards.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Penalty flag on the field. See if you can get the call for me here, Gary.
Personal foul.
Block below the
waist.
waist.
Below the waist.
Bearcats will be penalized.
That's a big one, 15 yards, Jordy.
So with 11:37 to play here, it's first and long all the way back to the 27-yard line.
First and 25.
Handoff to number 7, trying to get outside. Tucker LeBlanc lowering the shoulder and picking up some of this penalty yards back.
Picked up about 17, 18 yards, Jordy.
Second down and what, Gary?
It'll be second down and about, looks like about 6, 7.
Second and 7, Mr. Swallow.
Second and 7.
And out to Hardy. Hardy breaking tackles. And it's going to bring up about third and a yard.
Yep, about third down in the yard.
So we have moved inside the red zone, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Tonight's red zone brought to you by Bayou Prairie Landscaping with Mr. Chesley. 3rd and 2. Corville waits on the snap. There it is, inside handoff. And
Looks like ball.
And ball is on the ground, Gary.
Yes. Pull up.
So it will be a first
It'll be
down.
a first down.
That first down brought to you by.
He must have been down, Jordy. I couldn't really tell. So it's 1st and goal.
First down right brought to you by
inside of the 5.
F Services.
1st and goal at the 5.
1st and goal from the 5. Bearcats knocking on the doorsteps. One back waits in the backfield. Quick toss to Hardy. Hardy trying to get outside. Cuts it in. Touchdown. Bearcats. Number 5, Brian Hardy gets the Bearcats on the board. Cash in, turnover for points. And we are an extra point pending now. Looks like Ross Cortez will do the kicking duties. Corville will hold. Snap, hold, kick is up and good.
Wow.
Your new score from Hanson Field, ladies and gentlemen. Basile 7. Hamilton Christian 0.
That was very impressive drive right there, Jordy. You know, had a short field.
Cash points.
Yeah, capitalize on a turnover. Now,
this can than it looks.
I know.
Trying to do this,
Right.
this.
I know. And then, but
I need a 3rd person next time.
All right. You have Hamilton coming off. How can they respond to that turnover? Can they get it together and drive it down the field and score? That's going to be
it was a busted play.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see.
Cortez doing the kicking duties. Semi-night back deep for the Warriors. Looks like number 20, Jaden Jasmine, was on the carry.
Sorry.
Ain't no way I can do down and distance, Gary. Unless you want to work the camera.
I don't know about that, but I can see.
Waiting on the snap. There it is. Handoff to the tailback. Number 7, Alexandra on the carry. Tackle by number 7, Tucker LeBlanc. Second down and 6. Handoff. And good gain there for the Warrior. See if I can get a number. Third down and 1, Gary.
Big 3rd down here, Jordy.
I formation look. One so you split to the left, one to the right, waiting on the snap. Handoff to the tailback, needs a yard, and falls forward. Gonna be close, and looks like he picked up enough for a Warrior first down.
The initial first down of the game.
First down, change move. Ball lies at the 28-yard line. That way you ain't got to fool it with it. First and 10, inside handoff to the fullback. And it goes for minimum yardage there. Number 8, Messiah Simeon on the carry. Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Right.
Second and 10 from the 28-yard line with 6:54 to play. They go shotgun formation here. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back to pass. Still looking, got all day to throw. And now he's gonna take it and step out of bounds. Gained a yard there. Third and about 9, Gary. Basile
Yes, sir.
trying to force a punt here.
Very important for Hamilton to convert on this, Jordy.
And they're going to go trips look to the right. Well, it looks like a quads look. Now the running back's going to go here. Looking to pass, fires in the flats, and pass falls incomplete. Was looking for number 20. Pass falls incomplete. And the punting unit will have to come out. Back deep for the Bearcats is number 5, Brian Hardy. And number 19, Tyler Newman. Number 21, Noah Menard doing the punting duties. And gets a line drive kick. And Basile's just going to let this one fall and roll dead around the 32-yard line. And let's fix the
We
game
have a
clock
flag
here.
on. We got a flag on the play, Jordy.
5:34 it should be, and we got a penalty flag on the field. See if we can get that call. Coach Washington wants an explanation of what happened.
Not sure what the call was, Jordy. There was a flag on the field. Let's see.
Here it comes, Gary.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike.
On Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
So that would be 15 yards, Mr. Swallow.
Yes,
Bearcats
sir.
will have it first and 10 from the 47-yard line. Hardy gets the foot. That's LeBlanc with the football. Stiff arm. Cutting it back inside. Still on his feet. And look at number 7, Tucker LeBlanc. Heck of a run for the young man.
Down to the 35-yard line, Jordy.
That first down brought to you by RF Services, ladies and gentlemen. It's a handoff to Hardy, and Hardy goes for about 3 yards. Just hit stop when you needs to be stopped and hit start when it needs to be start. Just watch the white cap.
Okay. Hold on.
And I'll be right here to help you. Second and 7. Quick toss to Hardy. Breaks off a tackle, but here comes that Warrior pursuit. Should be third down. About 6 to go.
Oh, I can do that.
Third and 6, Bearcats trying to extend the drive here. We'll give you some scores at the end of the first quarter. Sweeney going to move to the left side. Hands off to Hardy, and Hardy going to pick up that first down. And that first down is brought to you by RF Services, ladies and gentlemen. And we have moved inside the red zone. Tonight's red zone is brought to you by Bayou Prairie Landscaping. So there will be no commentating for the rest of the first quarter. No commentating for the rest of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Getting an idea of it? Ran out of bounds, so we
Stop the clock.
First and goal from the 10, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
On the snap, Gary. And missed time in there. Okay, back on time. Second and goal from the 9. Hardy waits in the backfield. Corville, your quarterback. Hardy gonna get the toss. Hardy cuts it outside, runs through a tackle, and gonna be short of the goal line.
That'll be
Gonna bring up third down. And it looks like they're at the 6-yard line, Gary.
Yes, sir, about the 6-yard line, Jordy. He ran right into the defensive player.
Okay. Third and goal, Gary Swallow, final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Bearcats trying to go up by 2 scores. Handoff to Hardy. And it will be 4th and goal from the 3. And we'll have the final 10 seconds and we'll step away. I think they're going to take the points here, Gary, but we'll find out at the end of this quarter. Hey, after 12 minutes here at Hanson Field, ladies and gentlemen, your score, Basile 7, Hamilton Christian 0. Your quarter sponsor tonight.
How's it going, man? He's the boss.
Is brought to you by Procon Construction and Development. We'll step away. We'll be right back.
Okay. Reset.
So now I'm going to reset it.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the next quarter.
Okay.
It's not difficult. You just have to pay attention to the white hat.
Right. Okay.
I can do this after I'm done with the play.
It's this we got to worry about.
Yes.
Now, I kept pressing here.
You're hitting the wrong side. Hit it right here.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
You're gonna hit it on the snap, okay?
Yeah. Got it.
Back from the end of the first quarter, Ross Cortez getting ready for this field goal, Gary. How many yards is this? About 20, huh?
20, yes.
About a 20-yarder. Kick is
Oh.
up and good. Cortez puts the Bearcats up by 10. What a weapon he is for this Bearcat football team. Special teams, a third of the game, Gary.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, that's a big field goal right there, Jordy.
With 11:57 to play here, your new score from Hanson Field, Basile 10, Hamilton Christian 0.
Yeah.
Second quarter.
Right. That's big. That's very big, going up 2 scores like that, you know, and so far they're controlling pretty much the tempo of the game. Okay.
Cortez just kicked the field goal, Gary. Now he's going to tee it up and kick this one off from the 40-yard line. Mr. Knight back deep for the Warriors. Not going to say it's must-answer drive, but you would like to get points here.
Most definitely, Jordy. Can they answer to the first 2 things that they did?
And he booms this one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Hamilton Christian down by 10 will set up shop. 1st and 10. I think the ball comes out to the 20, correct?
I'm not sure, Jordy.
Yes.
Yes, 1st 10 to the 20.
First and 10, waiting on the snap. There it is. Quarterback drives back to pass, going to take a shot. And some miscommunication there. And that pass falls incomplete. Was looking for Menard. This brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Quick toss to the tailback, number 7. Alexander making guys miss, extends the arm, and goes for a few yards there. About a 3rd down and 7 for this Warrior offense with 10:54 in the game clock. And he's going to go with the naked bootleg there. And steps out of bounds. And looks like he has enough for a 1st down. That will move the chains. 1st down Warriors. 1st and 10 Warriors from the 35-yard line. First time we seen him go with that naked bootleg. Might see it again.
Correct.
Ten minutes to play here. Handoff to number 7, and it goes for about a yard. You're good right there, Garrett. 2nd and 9. Ball is at the 37-yard line. Three going to drop back to pass. Fires! And miscommunication there. That will stop the clock after the incomplete pass. And that will bring up 3rd down and 9. I don't understand why they're running the clock.
I don't understand
It's an
that.
incomplete pass.
Unless,
Sam, what kind of officials y'all have here?
unless they want to run a clock.
I wouldn't think so. The game official in the press box is running the clock after an incomplete pass. Gonna take a shot, one-on-one coverage, and that's gonna be, oh my. Gary, that looked like pass interference written all over it, and no call.
No call at all.
And the coaching staff was not happy about that one. That one looked clear as day.
You're right.
That's going to bring up 4th down. And the punting unit will come out. Frustrations. What? It's not us, folks. It's an incomplete pass, and they're running the clock. Penalty flag flies.
On the play.
And we got a penalty flag. Coach might make him re-kick it here. And that's exactly what they're going to do, Gary.
Right.
So it will be 4th. And let's see where they mark this one off. Cool.
It'll be 4th and about 13, Jordy.
Okay. It started on the snap, and Stopped it whenever the play's dead. Missing Mr. Johnson tonight.
You're right. But it,
Just run it. If they're going to run it in the press box, we're going to have to run it on our scoreboard.
all right.
Good snap there. Gets the punt away. And Hardy's going to have a shot here. And Hardy runs right into a defender.
Right.
So they stopped it this time. So just put it at the 7:55 mark, Gary.
Okay.
1st and 10, Basile from the 36-yard line, up by 10 with 7:55 to play here in the second quarter. A little misdirection there. Hardy gets the carry, and Cardi breaking off tackles. And that's going to bring up second down. And about 6, Gary?
Yes, sir. Looks like about 6.
You think you could do that now, or you still need me to do it?
I'm going to try.
Okay. Ball lies at the 41-yard line with 7:28 to play here. Inside handoff to the fullback. And LeBlanc fighting for yardage, Gary, and that's their bread and butter right there.
That's right, Jordan.
They're not going to do nothing special. Reset.
Is that first down?
First down. And that first down brought to you by RF Services, Gary.
All right.
First and 10 from the 46-yard line. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Inside handoff to the fullback. Oh, there goes Hardy. And Hardy dragged down from behind by number 20, but not before. He picked up another RF Services. First down. First and 10 from the 31-yard line, Mr. Swallow. And we
Yes,
got
sir.
whistles. And looks like Hamilton Christian has burned a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him, Gary. Game clock sits at 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's get one of those timeouts off the board. First and 10 when we come back. We'll step away. 6:10 to play. 10-0 your score. Basile on the move.
Yes, sir.
Back from the timeout, Mr. Swallow. $6:10 to play. Basile has all 3 timeouts. Hamilton Christian down to 2. And they're going to overload on the left side, Gary. Quick toss to LeBlanc. And LeBlanc breaking tackles. There
Oh,
goes
man, he's
LeBlanc
gonna go.
down the sideline. LeBlanc! Touchdown! Bearcats! What a run there from number 7, Tucker LeBlanc. And it just extended the Bearcat lead, Gary Swallow.
Yes, sir.
6:01 to play. Extra point pending. Ross Cortez. Snap, hold, kick, and good. 6:01 to play here at Hanson Field. Your new score from Hanson Field, 17-0 Bearcats. Ross Cortez having a good night here, Gary.
Yes,
2 for
sir.
2 on extra points and a field goal.
Yeah.
Tucker LeBlanc, heck of a run from the young
Yeah.
man just now.
Right. He went right off that. He followed his blocking well, Jordy, and just shot to that that flag. He went straight towards the corner.
And now that's a good punch if you're a Warrior fans. Now you have to respond here on this drive and get points before halftime.
Most definitely.
Because
Jordy.
Basile gets the football to start the second half.
Correct. Correct.
There's the kick, and it's a boom of a kick, but it might get to the back of the end zone, and it's another touchback. So that's where Hamilton Christian will set up shop. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, down by 17. Comes in motion. He's going to get the quick little toss. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And about 6, Gary. 2nd and 7. Ball lies at the 23-yard line. 23-yard line with a little over 5 minutes to play.
I didn't touch that.
Oh, got daylight, Gary, and he's got speed. There we go. Because they're not stopping it in the booth. Chains move, 1st and 10, just what the Warriors needed, Gary.
You're right. They got that break out of there. Man, it was unbelievable.
And we got whistles.
Timeout, Warriors.
Timeout, Warriors. We'll step away. We'll be right back. Warriors burned their 2nd timeout of the 1st half, Gary. Back from the timeout, 1st and 10 Warriors from the 42-yard line. This is a must points type of drive, Gary. Handoff to Messiah. And number 8, big yards there on 1st down. And Let's see. It should be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5, yes, sir.
I formation look here. There's the snap. Quick toss to 7. 7 full burst ahead. Leapfrogs forward. Ball's on the ground. And it looks like the Warriors have the first down and recovered their own fumble. First and 10 Warriors. They're driving here, Gary, from the 30-yard line.
So far, best drive of the night for the Warriors.
Absolutely, my friend. Can it end up in points? Hand off to number 7, and good job there. Crashing in. Looked like number 7, Tucker LeBlanc, playing a little defense also here tonight.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 9, Gary. With a little over 3:45 to play here, and ball is at the 29-yard line. They did not get set, Gary. Penalty flag flies.
5 yards. They didn't get set.
So it will repeat 2nd down, 2nd and 14. Clock runs. Quarterback gonna go naked bootleg. Down the sideline, number 3 goes. Penalty flag flies. Let's check on the flag here, Gary. And that's gonna be a holding call.
A holding penalty on the, looks like on the tackle.
So Hamilton penalized, and they're going in reverse here, Gary.
Right.
Gonna repeat 2nd down again. Count this one off. 2nd and what?
2nd and 25, it looks like, or 24.
Second and long. So miscommunication. Somebody looks confused with the route here. Gary looking, fires, got a man in the flats, and the pass falls incomplete. This officiating crew is losing their mind in the press box.
In the press box, as far as the clock, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, does the clock run after an incomplete pass? Does the clock run after an incomplete pass? That's the 5th time. We're over here controlling the scoreboard clock, and we got to follow them after an incomplete pass. Third down, Gary. Quarterback drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, fires, and pass falls incomplete. Was looking for number 27. And that's going to bring up 4th down. With 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play.
That's what it should be.
Punting unit is out. So a drive that ended up with no points. It's the punt away, line drive punt. Might have a shot here. And take it in around the 5-yard line, and that turns out to be a mistake, Gary.
Right.
They never ran the clock. So it was at 2:04 before we snapped that punt, and then no clock ever ran off.
Don't understand that, Jordy.
So it will be 1st and 10 Bearcats at the 4-yard line. He's trying to get out of your own end zone here.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Hand off to the fullback, and it looks like that was Mr. Hardy, and he picks up close to a 1st down, might be a yard short.
Correct.
We're going to bring up 2nd and 1. Second and 1. A little breathing room here. Gives it to the fullback, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. And that 1st down brought to you by RF Services. First and 10 Bearcats with 1 minute to play. Clock runs. Final 45 seconds. Don't look like the Bearcats are trying to get points here. They're just trying
to get in
get
that locker room.
It to halftime, knowing they're going to get the football to start the 2nd half.
Correct.
I'm going to show you what I'm going to do at halftime, Gary. Misdirection, Gary, and that one is taken away. Oh, goodness. A turnover here, Gary.
I think he took the ball away from the running back, Jordy.
Well, he went to hand it off, and the defensive end just took it from him.
Wow.
It will be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Looks like they have
for Hamilton Christian. Might have a chance for 2 or 3 plays here with 1 timeout in their back pocket.
Correct. Inside the 10.
Game clock sits at 16 seconds. Hamilton got to go quick. Play clock might catch him here. And they're going to look like they're going to get it off, Gary. 3, going to drop back the pass. Looking. Cannot take a sack here, Gary. Might be the final play to half. Fires! Pass falls incomplete.
2 seconds left.
And the game clock is at 2 seconds. Boy, would that have been some momentum going into halftime. So this will be the final play before we get to halftime. Hamilton Christian needs 9 yards. And we got whistles, timeout, Warriors. And we'll step away 2 seconds. We'll be right back, Gary. It's 2nd and goal from the 9.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I said, tell you what, Jordy, this is a big turnaround for Hamilton. If they can score right now, their momentum will talk about turn around big time.
Got scores from around the state coming up at halftime. We got sponsors to talk about at halftime. And Gary, we might not run a scoreboard in the second half. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll see. It's right now with the clock the way it's being run, Jordy. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't understand that.
Or we can just leave the game clock at 0
And just do the score.
and just do the score. Final play of halftime. Bearcats just need to knock the football down here, Gary.
Correct.
Who gets the football here on second and goal? Final play. Fires! Pass falls incomplete. And that's how the first half will end here at Hanson Field, Gary Swallow.
Yeah, guys. How you been, man?
After 24 minutes of play here at Hanson Field, Basile has a 17-0 lead. As we go into halftime, they will get the football when we come back from halftime, Gary. Hey, let's get into sponsors at this time. You've seen your first down sponsor the whole first half. Now let's talk about them, folks. RF Services, LLC Construction, and Land Development. Contact RF Services at 337-466-7000. Your one-stop shop for all your construction needs, located out of Basile, Louisiana. They want to give a shout-out to his little brother, number 5, Brian Hardy. Hey,
Yes, sir.
having a good first half, Mr. Hardy.
Yeah.
So thank you to our first down sponsors tonight. Red Zone tonight brought to you by Bayou Prairie Landscaping. It offers many services such as lawn care, landscaping maintenance, patio build, house pads, driveways, land leveling, land clearing, and rock. Call them at 337-305-5283 or shoot Mr. Chesley a message on Facebook. Tonight's sponsor for quarters, Pro Construction and Development. They offer land clearing, demolition, house pads, ponds, leveling of property, and drainage. Contact Mr. Josh Guidry of Eunice, Louisiana at 337-368-4323, or you can find them on social media. Just type in Pro Con Construction and Development. Thank you so much to our quarter sponsor tonight. You would like to follow us on social media, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Give us a like, give us a follow. I want to thank everyone for being on board. 16,000 followers to the page. Thank you so much. Player of the Game honors tonight, sponsored by Whips Prints. Also, Player of the Game honors sponsored tonight by the Crawfish House and Grill. Here is the Basile High marching band, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the halftime show. Gary, let's go scores from around the state of Louisiana.
Let's go.
Your score here at Hanson Field, Basile leads Hamilton Christian 17-0. Logan Sport leads Rose Pine 14-0 at halftime. Jeanerette leads Hanson Memorial 14-7 second quarter.
Oh, that must be a good ball game.
Central Catholic leads Centerville 14-8 second quarter.
Oh.
Haynesville leads Oak Grove 21-20 second quarter.
Wow.
Riverside leads St. Martin's 21-0 second quarter.
Wow.
Vermilion Catholic leads Covington Christian 26-0.
Wow, that's a wild one too. I'm sorry.
Ville Platte leads Mamou 24-0 third quarter. Bunkie leads Caldwell Parish 22-0
Wow.
at halftime.
Bunkie is for real.
Union Parish leads North Webster 24-7 at halftime. Jennings leads Kinder 17-0 at halftime. Wassman leads Carroll 26-0 at halftime. St. Charles leads Abbeville 44-0 second quarter. E.D. White leads Patterson 35-0 second quarter.
Wow.
St. James leads Lake Charles College Prep 13-9 second quarter.
Wow, that must be an exciting ball game there, Jordy.
Gina leads Marksville 22-12 second quarter.
Wow.
Northwest leads Iota 14-7 second quarter. St. Louis leads Westlake 22-0. Holly's Lock of the Week looking good.
Yeah, sure is.
St. Martinville leads ERAF 30-0.
Right, man.
Kaplan leads Crawley 8-7.
Wow.
Notre Dame leads Lake Arthur 42-0 at halftime. Ascension Episcopal leads Catholic New Iberia 14-3 at halftime. Newman leads Belle Chase 7-0. Laurelville leads West St. Mary 7-6.
Ooh. Tight ball game there.
Cecilia leads Brobridge 28-6 at halftime. Turlings leads Westgate 14-7 at halftime.
Oof.
Neville leads Peabody 28-0 second quarter. St. Thomas More leads North Vermilion 35-0 second quarter. Eunice, oh man.
What we got?
Eunice leads Rain 35-6.
Oh, my goodness. The Bobcats came to play.
That's at halftime, Gary.
That is awesome, Jordy. That is, man, that is a shock.
Jesuit leads Brother Martin 3-0 at halftime.
Whoa, defensive ball game there, Jordy.
Barb leads Sulphur 10-0 at halftime.
Ooh.
Rummel, John Curtis tied 14-14 at halftime.
Oh, my gosh.
Washita Parish leads West Washita 17-14 at halftime.
Wow.
Ruston leads Alexandria 21-0. Second quarter. Karen Crow leads Lafayette 34-0. Second quarter. Acadiana leads Sam Houston 35-6. Second quarter.
And Acadiana schools are flexing their muscles, Jordy.
That is a look at scores from around the state of Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Swallow, welcome back to the broadcast booth. Second half action moments away here at Hanson Field. 17-0 is your score. Gary, first half thoughts.
Man.
Two golden opportunities for Hamilton Christian to get points.
Right.
They've coming up empty twice.
Right. That's really, really tough. And but on the other side, you got Basile that took advantage of every opportunity that they had. And really, if they would have probably put a little effort into it, they could have probably moved the ball downfield at the end of the first half. But they were very happy to go in with a 17-0 lead. Now, here's the bad part for Hamilton. Basile gets the ball first.
There you go, my friend.
They have to slow them down, shut them down, and get the ball back and drive it and score in order to have a chance to come back in this game.
Enjoy the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Grateful that you chose Under the Lights to bring you Week 6 Friday Night Football. Menard will kick. Hardy back deep. And Newman. And it's going to be a short kick. And Gary, they're going to start off with great field position here. We'll come back to the scoreboard later on, Gary.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 Bearcats. Gary Swallow.
Yes, sir.
49-yard line.
Let's see what if Hamilton can
They're
slow
going to
him
start
down.
off with, the ball's on the ground.
Big.
Fight for it. And
Oh,
Hamilton might
man.
have the football
No.
as a fight for it. And the Bearcats somehow come away with that football.
That was dangerous, Jordy. Oh, my goodness.
Some missed time in there between quarterback and running back, Gary.
Yeah, it went right over his, his shoulder.
What they calling that, an incomplete pass? They didn't run the clock right there.
Nah.
Second and long, Mr. Swallow, 11:30 on the game clock. Hand off to Mr. Hardy. And he fights for yardage. Might have got about 4 there on first down.
That was second down, Jordy.
Okay, my mistake, Mr. Swallow. It will be third down.
Yeah. Third down and a long. Third down probably around almost 18.
That Notre Dame score is 42-0 over Lake Arthur at halftime. Third and long. Might be the first time we see him pass tonight. Fires. Oh, he had a wide open receiver. Sweeney was running down the 50-yard line, and he could not connect with him.
This is exactly what Hamilton needed. They needed to stop
Corville wants that pass back.
Most definitely, most definitely.
And that will be the punting unit will have to come out. Number 3, Sammy Knight, has to come out. Ross Cortez, his first punt tonight, Gary.
Yes, sir.
It's a low snap. Gets it away, and it's a beauty. 3 might have a chance here. Gonna pick it up around the 17.
Oh.
Sammy Knight, he's explosive, Gary.
All right, but there's a flag on the play, Jordan.
Penalty flag lies at the 21-yard line. Might be a block in the back here. So they will be penalized deep into their own territory here, Gary.
Yes, sir.
They say running clock at St. Charles right now.
Oh,
I
believe it.
3P looks extra good this year. Thank you, Devin Staub, for the halftime updates from around your area. Quarterback draw here, number 3. I thought they would do this a little bit more, Gary, in the first half. Still on his feet, all the way down to the 39-yard line. Why did it take 3 quarters for it to be called? And they're going to say he's at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, right on the line, Jordy. That was such.
Church Point's up 30-12 at halftime, Gary. On Port Barrett.
Yeah, that was foreseen. I won't lie to you. I'm happy that they scored.
Cecilia's up 28-6.
That was
First and 10 Warriors. 9:55 to play here. And an inside handoff. This time that Bearcat defense was ready for it.
Yeah.
Blake LeBluff and Tanner David on the stop. David. I know a David.
I know a couple of them from my neck of the woods.
Didn't pick up anything there, Gary. 2nd and 10, ball out at the 40-yard line.
Pass. Oh. It is a pass. He gained about 4, Jordy. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
I can't believe that unit score, Gary. That one got me shook.
Me too. I didn't expect that. Not at all.
After the pass complete, it's 3rd down and about 6. Ball is at the 46-yard line. 8:39 on the game clock. Now you're going to drop back the pass. Looking. Jump ball.
Oh, intercepted.
Picked off. Oh, baby. Number 19, Tyler Newman. Climb the ladder, young man.
Wow, that was tell you what, that was
50-50 ball.
Pass.
Go up
50,
and get it.
You're right.
It will be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line after the turnover. Gary, is that the 3rd turnover tonight?
I think so, Jordy. It's close to it. Wow. Hey, but they got him deep now. Can Hamilton shut him down again and get the ball back?
Hand off to Hardy. And Hardy going to be drugged down. Ball's on the ground, Gary. Oh, Hamilton has the football. Turnover after turnover. It's getting crazy here in the 3rd quarter.
Gave it right back to him, Jordan. Now that Hamilton has to put together a drive, to have any chance in this game. That's 2 gifts that they had. Now let's see if they can capitalize on it.
So after the turnover, it's 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Quick toss to number 7. Making guys miss and picked up about 5 yards there.
Yes, sir. Got about 5 on that play.
Points are pivotal here.
Right. You're right. Very much so, Jordy.
Ball is at the 17-yard line, Gary. Quick toss. 7 gets it again. Making people miss and finally drugged down.
Got about 4 on that one, Jordy. I think it's going to be like 3rd and about 1.
3rd down and 1. 4 down territory with 7:25 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Mr. Alexander is starting to get some touches here in the 3rd quarter.
Right.
And it's going to be quarterback keep.
He's going to be close, Jordy.
And they're going to signal first down Warriors. So he called his own number there. Needed a yard, got it. 1st down, clock runs. We're inside the red zone, Gary. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Quick toss to Alexander. And he is drugged down from behind by number 62, Scott Berzos.
They're putting everything on number 7, Jordy. They're saying,
I'm surprised they have not win with that naked bootleg yet.
Correct.
2nd and about 8, Gary. 17-9 your lead. 6:08 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. I formation, quick toss to Alexander. Alexander breaking tackles. And we'll be down short, probably around the 6-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4.
Yeah, Jordan, they can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They want to try to score as fast as they can.
You got 2 downs to get 4 yards here, Gary.
You're right.
Big 3rd down coming. Quarterback going to just take it himself. Using the athleticism he's got. Got the sideline. Touchdown, Warriors. Number 3, Sammy Knight does it himself and gets the Warriors on the board here late in the 3rd. Just what you needed, points off turnovers.
Right, correct, Jordy.
And
they're gonna, they're gonna
Hamilton
go for
Christian will
extra
go
point.
for that extra point here. Number 21, Noah Menard owns for the kicking duties here. Snap, hold, kick is up and does not have enough. Your new score from Hanson Field, ladies and gentlemen. Let's update that scoreboard for you. With 5:17 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Basile now leads Hamilton Christian 17-6, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, Jordy, that was very critical for Hamilton to score right there on that drive. Now, can Basile come up and answer that with a score of their own? They don't want to let Hamilton get too much momentum right there. They want to try to come back and take control of the game.
Gage Creighton back deep for the Bearcats. Number 5, Brian Hardy, also back deep for the Bearcats. Kicking off for the Warriors, number 21, Noah Menard. And short kick, gonna give Basile great field position.
Oh, Northern's out.
And number 19 gets Basile 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line, Gary.
Yes, sir. That was, I thought he was going to basically try to go down with it, but, man, when he saw daylight, there was nobody in the middle of the field. He just took it and went up and gained a lot of positive yards on that. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the 49. Oh, here we go.
There goes Decker. Front flip, touchdown, Bearcats.
Wow.
Penalty flag flies, but number 7 might be called with unsportsmanlike here, Gary. Touchdown will stand.
I'm not sure what happened, Jordy. Didn't see it.
Yeah. Touchdown stands. Looks like it might be accessed on the kickoff. Gary, I was looking down at the clock here, and LeBlanc just broke loose.
You're right. I'm not sure what's going on. Coach is having a conversation with the official.
Extra point pending. Ross Cortez trying to stay perfect on the night. Snap, hold, and we jinxed it, Gary. Don't we always jinx it?
We try not to do that.
And we will stay at the same score here. Your new score from Hanson Field, ladies and gentlemen. Basile now leads Hamilton Christian 23-6.
Tell you what, Jordy, what a way to respond, to giving up a score and then to come back and boom, one play, go. That was very good run to get the momentum back for the Bearcats.
So it was put on the kickoff, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Basile will have to kick from the 25.
Right. That could have been like excessive celebration or something like that. I'm not really sure what they said.
I think they gave it for the front flip in the end zone.
Really?
Cortez, boot meets ball,
Ooh,
and he booms
strong.
it all the way back to the 20-yard line.
Brought back, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 31, Jordy.
All right, 4:55 to play here in the third quarter. 23-6 is your score. Basile has the lead.
Okay, can Hamilton come back and get a, get a score? Got to answer this score. Can't let them maintain that lead. They got to come back.
Alexandra gonna pick up the first down and more. Penalty flag flies, Gary.
All over.
That's gonna be an extra 15.
Man.
See where they mark this football.
Oh man, this is. That happened right in front of an official. That's going to be called every time.
And we got whistles. Timeout.
We got timeout, Basile.
So we'll take a timeout with him, Gary.
Oh, this is not going to be nice.
With 4:48 to play here in the third quarter, Basile just burned their first timeout. We'll step away. We'll be right back. Give me some score updates in the next 4 minutes, Gary.
Yes, sir. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here we go. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, we got another flag. Holding against Hamilton.
That will make it 1st and 20, Gary.
Yes, sir. Actually, I think it's going to be a little bit more.
Go shotgun on 1st and 20. Penalty flag. Gonna back him up a little bit more.
Shooting themselves in the foot, Jordy. They keep on moving backwards.
First and 25, Gary. 4. Clock runs. Fires trying to find his back out the backfield. And that pass falls incomplete.
Second down and long, Jordy. Second down, 25.
Second and 25, 3:55 on the game clock. 23-6 is your score. And we got whistles and coach is pissed.
Oh boy, he's not happy.
Timeout, Bearcats. We'll step away. We'll be right back. Basile down to one timeout, Gary. The rest of the way. It's second and long. Quarterback drives back the pass under pressure. Fire, tipped up, great play there. Let's see if we can get a number. That was number 7, LeBlanc. What has he not done tonight,
I'll
Gary?
tell you what, he's done a little bit of everything.
That's going to bring up third down and 25. There's a snap. Quarterback looks, got all day to throw. Still looking, fires, got a man. Oh, Justin overshot his intended receiver. Noah Menard. No, it was Jaden Jasmine he was looking for. And now we'll bring up fourth down, Gary.
Looks like he slowed down a little bit on that route, Jordy. Yeah.
Newman and Hardy wait deep. Menard will punt. And we got a flag. Penalties starting to add up here.
Yeah. Procedure.
Basile looks like they're going to get good field position here.
Yeah, it sure does, Jordy.
Good snap. Line drive kick. It hit his own man.
Where are they going to mark this, Jordy?
It
I
should
think
be. It should be where they first touched it.
Right, it bounced off the helmet.
One of y'all gunners that going down the field. Yeah, that's exactly where they mark it off, Gary, where it was first touched.
Yep, it hit. He was running down the field, got hit in the head with the ball.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats at the 44-yard line.
Actually, 43.
Hardy gets the snap, drugged down from behind. Looks like Kevin Lewis was on the stop. Second and 10, 3:13 to play here in the third quarter. Waiting on the snap, Gary. There it is. Oh, good option there. LeBlanc cuts in and pays for it. Four white jerseys there. First time we seen the option here tonight.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that was a collision and a half. I think 57 got his kind of shaken up a little bit.
Got the worst of it, huh?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Collision in the backfield, Jordy.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 11. 2:19 to play here in the third. Quarterback gonna drop back the pass. Now he's gonna tuck it and run. Number 2 gonna pick up a first down, Gary.
Wow, Jordy.
And that first down brought to you by RF Services, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Clock runs. That was Corville on the carry, Gary. Oh, good. God, he got clothesline.
We got a flag on the play.
What's the flag here, Gary? Will they call face mask? Nope, just a personal foul. That's going to be an automatic first down. And first down is brought to you by RF Services. First and 10 for the Bearcats. From the 26-yard line, Gary. Quarterback drops back to pass. Gonna be brought down and sacked. Man. He was looking for Sweeney on that little corner route.
Tell you what, 56 read that from the get-go. He met him in the backfield and wouldn't let go.
56, McRudder there on the sack, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Going to bring up 2nd and 14, less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. There's a snap, inside handoff to Hardy. Hardy, big chunk there. Going to get some of that yardage back.
Correct, Jordy. It's going to bring up
it's a good 1-2 punch here for that Bearcat offense between LeBlanc and Hardy.
You're looking, it's going to be about a 3rd and about 7.
And it looks like Coach is just going to let this one run out, Gary.
Oh, I'm sure.
in the third quarter here at Hanson Field. Your score at the 3 quarters, ladies and gentlemen. Basile leads Hamilton Christian 23-6. 3 quarters have come and gone, Gary Swallow.
Yes,
12
sir.
more minutes to decide a winner here in week 6. Pivotal district matchup.
Right.
Yeah, your quarter sponsor tonight, Procon Construction and Development. Thank you to those guys sponsoring quarters here tonight. Hey, they offer land clearing, demolition, house pads, ponds, leveling of property, and drainage. Contact Mr. Josh Guidry of Eunice, Louisiana at 337-368-4323. Gary, they will shift the field here. It will be third down when we come back from the quarter, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
3rd down and 7. Ball is on the 20. Looks like the 23.
Gary, let's go scores from around the state. Central Catholic now leads Centerville 28-8.
Oof.
3rd and 7. There's a snap.
And
Hardy gets the football, and he's going to be well short of the first down marker.
Do you let? Oh, we got an injury timeout. Do you let your kicker kick it from this far, Jordan?
I don't see him coming on the field, Gary.
No, I was saying. I know he has a leg. I watched him warm up. He's got a good leg on him.
While they look at the injured Warrior, we'll give you some more scores, Mr. Swallow.
Yes,
Hanson Memorial, Generette, tied at 14.
Oh, wow.
3rd quarter. He's going to get up and walk off on his own power. That was number 54. Opelousas Catholic leads Westminster 20-0. Catholic of Point Capee leads Sacred Heart 36-6.
Oh, wow.
Oak Grove leads Haynesville 33-21.
Whoa.
St. Ed's leads North Central 27-0. We got a final score. Logansport beats Rose Pine 38-0. 4th and 2. Offense stays on the field. And
Toss.
LeBlanc going to get the carry. Trying to get outside. And he's pushed out of bounds, but not before.
First down.
He picks up a first down. And we have entered the Bayou Prairie Landscaping red zone, ladies and gentlemen. And that first down is brought to you by RF Services. A lot of sponsors going on the board here tonight, Gary.
You're right, Jordy. Inside.
Hardy gets the carry and runs right into the teeth of that Warrior defensive line. Gonna bring up 2nd down and pick up anything there, Gary.
Right. When he hit a brick wall there, Jordy.
Jennings leads Kinder 17-0 4th quarter.
Oh, wow.
Northwest leads Iota 22-13 4th quarter.
Oof.
Bunkie leads Caldwell Parish 29-14 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Hardy, and Hardy gonna be drugged down from behind. Might have picked up a yard. And that's gonna be 3rd down.
Tell you what, the pursuit was there, Jordy.
Now you kick it, Gary, if they do not get a first down here. St. James now leads Lake Charles College Prep 28-9.
Oof, wow.
Kaplan leads Crawley 16-7. Gina leads Marksville 38-12. Church Point leads Port Barry 30-12. St. Louis leads Westlake 22-7. 3rd and 9. Quarterback drops back to pass. Fires. Got a man out the backfield.
Oh,
he dropped it. And we got a penalty flag, Gary.
Roughing the passer.
Oh, wow. What a costly penalty.
Wow.
That's going to be an automatic first down.
Most definitely.
They will spot it. 1st and goal from the 5. St. Martinville rolling tonight on ERAF, 43-0. St. Charles rolling on Abbeville tonight, 51-0.
Oh, wow.
Ascension Episcopal has a 27-10 lead on Catholic and New Iberia. Not sure who was on the carry there, Gary.
Quarterback.
Quarterback called his own number?
Yes, sir. Quarterback keep.
Mr. Corbin. 2nd and goal from, looks like the 2 or 3 yard line. Arroyos leads Oakdale 14-6. 2nd and goal, LeBlanc gets the carry. LeBlanc is in. Touchdown Bearcats. What a night for number 7.
You're right, Jordan. He's having a night, a great night tonight.
Extra point pending. Cortez on. Not jinxing him this time, Gary.
No.
Snap, hold, kick is up. Oh! And gonna get caught with the offsides.
Coach just said they're gonna move it up about half a yard, about a yard and a half.
Okay.
Eddie declined the penalty.
Corville will hold. Cortez waits. Snap, hold, kick is up and good. Your new score from Hanson Field, ladies and gentlemen. It's all Bearcats tonight. Basile leads Hamilton Christian 30-6. $9:15 to play here in the 4th quarter, Gary.
Now let's see what Hamilton can do, whether they can get the ball and get some momentum going. You got to get some momentum going for next week. Got to try to get some things consistent worked out on offense. Hopefully they can, try to get something together, get that momentum going forward.
Lowerville leads West St. Mary 33-10. Got a final score. Notre Dame beats Lake Arthur 49-7.
Oh, wow.
Cortez kicks it off. And this one will go in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Barb leads Sulphur 17-0. Karen Crow leads Lafayette 41-0.
Wow.
Jesuit leads Brother Martin 3-2.
Oh my gosh. Talk about a baseball score there.
Acadiana leads unbeaten Sam Houston 49-6. Ruston leads Alexandria 21-14.
Oh, really? Wow, that's a closer score than I thought.
Rummel, John Curtis tied at 21. Alexander on the carry, tackled by number 62. Burgess.
That'll be a gain of about 7 or 8 yards, Jordy.
Captain Shreve has a 35-28 lead on Airline.
Oh, wow.
Cecilia leads Robridge 42-12.
Oh.
That'll be a first down for the Warriors, Mr. Gary.
Yes, sir. Great run.
Turlings leads Westgate 21-14.
21-13. Wow.
Eunice leads Rain 42-14.
Wow. I still can't believe that score.
Beauchesne leads Livonia 7-0.
Oh.
Yeah. Quick toss, and this will be blown dead. False start on the offense. Every time they seem to get a big play, it gets a penalty soon looms them.
It'll be 1st and 15. We got another flag, Jordy. Holding.
Holding against the offense is the call here.
Wow, Jordy.
Penalties are adding up, Gary.
Can't do that. Not against a good team.
Should be 1st and 25, right?
Correct.
Cool.
What's that?
The PA announcer, 1st and forever, he said. Number 20. This is a full burst here. Good run there
He gained about 10 yards.
by Mr. Jasmine. Change your pace back there.
Got a hurt Bearcat.
And we have an injured Bearcat on the field. Let's give you some more scores, Gary. Ville Platte leads my move 32-0.
Go ahead.
Lexington. Jennings leads Kinder 24-0. Kaplan leads Crawley 16-7. Pine leads Albany 27-8. Bunkie leads Caldwell Parish 36-14. Northwest leads Iota 22-14. St. James leads Lake Charles College Prep 28-9. Gina leads Marksville 52-12.
Oh, wow. Gina is a team to be reckoned with this year, Jordy.
Alexander gets another carry. Got to be pushing 15 to 20 carries tonight.
At least, I tell you what. Looks like he came up. He's a little banged up too, Jordy. Hopefully, it's just like he's cramping up.
Central Catholic rolling tonight over Centerville.
Oh, really?
35 to 8.
Didn't see that coming. Let's go. That's a personal foul against the Bearcats. That's going to be a first down for Hamilton.
So it was a personal foul against the Bearcats?
Yes, sir.
So after the penalty, it sets up the Warriors 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Quick toss to Alexander, cuts back, and goes for about a gain of 1.
Got about 2. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd down and 8, Jordy.
Second and 8, 5:50 to play. This time, Mr. Knight gonna call his own number. And now steps out of bounds.
No gain, Jordy. Went straight down the line of scrimmage. It'll be third. Actually, lost a yard, Jordy. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
Third down, handoff to number 8, and he's drugged down from behind by number 55. Wyatt Bertram.
Going to be a 4th down and about between 6 and 7, probably around 7.
And we got whistles Timeout.
Timeout, Hamilton.
Hamilton Christian. .411 to play here at Hanson Field. 30-6 is your score. Stick with us, folks. Player of the game honors coming up in a matter of a few moments. Somebody wanted to know the Lake Arthur score. Notre Dame beat Lake Arthur 49-7 for the question in the chat. Fourth down, offense stays on the field. Knight will go in shotgun. He's going to drop back the pass. Looking, got a man open. And what a catch there, Gary.
He caught it. Wow. Good catch there. That must be, I think that's only the second or third catch that they had tonight.
That was Mr. Menard coming up with a big catch.
That'll be 1st and 10. Looks like right at the 15, right at the 14.
First and 10. Warriors on the move, trying to get some momentum going into next week. Alexander, full head of steam. And goes for a short gain there.
Second down and about 9, Jordy.
Second and 9, 2:30 to play here at Hanson Field. Quarterback a drop back. Fires.
Oh.
Pass falls incomplete.
Tell you what, Jordy, he laid out for that one. Hit him in the hands, but he couldn't bring it in. Good coverage on there by number 10 also.
Number 16, Gage Creighton, was on the coverage. And they're still running the clock here.
Was that lightning? Ooh. Looks like we have some lightning in the distance, Jordan.
That might be cameras.
I don't know.
Fires. Pass falls incomplete. And that will bring up 4th down. Running clock here in the 4th quarter, Gary.
Yes, sir. We got a minute 4.
Final minute. Fourth down. And pass falls incomplete, Mr. Swallow, and that will be all she wrote.
Turnover on downs.
And they're just going to let this one run out, Gary?
I think so, Jordy.
Basile will not have to snap another snap here. Final seconds tick away here on a beautiful Friday night for high school football
Yes,
under
sir.
the lights. And Basile Bearcats will win this contest 30-6. Gary, it was not pretty at times, but the job is done.
Right. Very
I'm
important
sure
for Basile to get a win so they can, stay on top of the district running. It's something that was kind of expected, but, the fact that Hamilton had a lot of key injuries, that really didn't help them, on their side of the ball. So, great job to Basile. Great job to all of those coaches, all those players. Hopefully they can stay healthy and make sure nobody got hurt.
Basile will move to 4-2 on the year.
Right.
And I believe they are now 3-0 in district play. Hamilton Christian will fall to 1-5 on the season and will fall to 1-2 in district play. I'm not sure. You have to
check on that.
Check on that one. Both teams will meet at midfield. We always love coming here and seeing this at the very end of the game.
Yes, we want to see that.
Next up for both teams, Gary, Hamilton Christian, it's a date with Maryville. Basile, it's Oberlin. And you know that one's going to be fireworks.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Anytime those two teams come together, it's look out.
One more time for that Bearcat band. Awesome job all night. Gary, your final thoughts on this one as we close out week 6?
Well, it was, basically Hamilton had a lot of mistakes. Penalties really killed them today. But Basile, as well as injuries for Hamilton. Hamilton, your starting quarterback's not there. But, man, Basile did exactly what they needed to do. They took care of themselves. They took care of the ball. Had one turnover that was really freaky, the way that it happened. But as far as they capitalized on the miscues and they took advantage of a short field twice,
And Gary, it's not the flashy offense.
No.
It's not the excitement offense, but it gets the job done.
Right.
They ground and pound. They run it right at you, and they trust their two tailbacks.
Right.
And Tucker LeBlanc and Brian Hardy, two sensational backs here for this Bearcat
You're
offense.
right, Jordan. And if you start reading the dive, they're gonna just hit it outside, and those backs are fast enough to take it to the house. As we saw today, they were quick. So look out. Basile's going to be a force to be reckoned with. If they stay healthy, look out for them.
Hey, they win next week. Get ready for a district championship down the road with East Beauregard.
Most definitely. I think so too, Jordy. I think that's what it's looking like. Next week's going to be key. But, yeah, you might have a championship game against East Beau.
Got to go on the road next week. Always a tough place to play at Oberlin.
Correct. But, like I said, I know the coaches are going to have them ready to go. It's just, can they stay healthy and keep it clean, no mistakes? Because one mistake might cost you the game against Oberlin.
Gary, at this time, let's look at our Play of the Game sponsors. First off, somebody just won Play of the Game honors in a free plaque from Whips Prince. Also, Mr. Swallow, talk about that free meal to the Crawfish
Oh yeah,
House.
somebody's going to have the opportunity to get a good meal at the Crawfish House. You want to talk about good food, guys? You can't. I can't explain it. I go there, try to go there regularly. Great food. I've tried probably a little bit of everything on the menu. If you like seafood, if you like hamburgers, if you like steaks, anything you want, they have, and I'm gonna tell you, it's well worth the drive.
Absolutely. Player of the Game honors, sponsored by Whips, Prince, and the Crawfish House and Grill, goes to senior number 7, Tucker LeBlanc. What a night for the young man.
Oh man, you can't ask for better. Anytime they needed something, they gave it to him, and he just did not stop. He kept his legs going. There was no stopping him, no denying him. And tell you what, well-deserved player of the game.
Absolutely, my friend. Final thoughts as we head to the recap show.
I tell you what, couldn't ask for a better night to be a Basile Bearcat. Hamilton has a lot to work on, but I tell you what, they have a bright future. I think they're young.
They're in the right direction.
They're heading in the right direction. But right now, Basile is really hitting on all cylinders. They were very close to being, having only one loss on the year. But that's the way it goes. But I tell you what, look out next week, and if they are lucky enough to win next week, look out towards the end of the season. It's going to be an exciting year, no matter what.
Absolutely, my friend. Hey, let's close this one out. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's contest. Final score, Basile at home, 30-6 over Hamilton Christian. Congratulations. We want to thank the administration here at Basile High School. We want to thank head football coach here at Basile for allowing myself and Mr. Gary to call this game and bring you high school football. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in tonight. My name is Jordan Taylor. This is Gary Swallow. This has been Under the Lights. God bless high school football, and God bless each and every one of you.